Alright folks, now that I've taken care of sharing out the link across social media, I need to discuss something with you. And you're about to watch some footage that may be disturbing. Now, it came to my attention, and this video was supplied by none other than Penny Knight. I left Penny Knight in charge of tonight's card. So there are some unknown factors at play tonight. How's it going, Minerva? How's it going, Wild Matt? So, last season, we witnessed the destructive power that is Cyrus the Virus Sullivan. Well, this former militia, this former gun for hire, has gone on his own. He's taken up the job of supplying most of the Wastelanders with fresh meats. Now, I'm not saying it's clean meat. I'm not saying it's anything like that. But he was trying to stay away from the RWO. His fighting days were over. But from what I am told, the Butcher, known as Cyrus the Virus, is making a point tonight, or I should say this afternoon, and his point is being made at the hands of a retired star here of RWO, a legend in his own right, Allmar Wolf. Let's watch the footage. As you can see, I have no idea where this is. This could be the home of Cyrus the Virus. It could be somewhere deep in an undisclosed location. I don't know. But as you can see right now, Allmar fighting for his life here. This rundown shack of a former home of some sort. Preston Steelman, Brian Hillibert, Penny Knight in the house. And yes, I do gotta say, with the reveals Penny Knight has brought to RWO, wow. I'm intrigued. But right now, we've got Cyrus the Virus being taken down by Allmar Wolf. Allmar Wolf doing everything in his power to get past this maniacal individual here returning to RWO. Now, I don't know what the statement is supposed to be, but he said everybody would know by the time this is done what is in store for the RWO. You don't go waking up a dormant virus and unleash it upon the world. Well, it seems like that virus has been unleashed, and Cyrus coming back to RWO. Mark Caliber, how's it going? Welcome, one and all. Brian Hillibert, I hope you're doing good. Brian Hillibert wants to see someone thrown through the window. And once again, Allmar Wolf battling back, trying to survive the onslaught of this viral infection of the wasteland, known as the Butcher, Cyrus Sullivan. And you can see the desperation in Allmar, utilizing anything he can get his hands on to try and beat down his attacker. I don't know how he captured Allmar Wolf. I don't know how he brought him to this location. But Cyrus has been a devious individual since arriving in the Wastelands. I shouldn't say arriving to the Wastelands, arriving to RWO. Everyone's been here in the Wastelands for quite some time, hidden or otherwise. But here we go, looking to crucify this former alpha of the Crimson Fangs. Oh! Right onto the hearth of that fireplace. I don't know how Allmar Wolf is continuing to fight. Deception, strength, Cyrus Sullivan just went down. Well, a lackluster statement if you can say anything else. Almar Wolf barely escaping with his life, and you gotta believe he is hightailing it out of that location like no one else. Wow. Almar Wolf showing he can still fight and survive the wasteland. Not exactly a good reveal, a good debut by Cyrus Sullivan. But like Cyrus Sullivan, there is more revelations in store for you here in RWO. And you know, with the bullshit going on out there in the real world, I gotta release some aggression. It's time to release the stress and kick some ass once again in RWO. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the card. Up first, we've got, well, you're going to have to find out. Penny Knight has given me strict orders, keep my mouth shut, as to who will be debuting until they are up on that ramp. Okay, she is the boss tonight. I'm just the shot caller. So, debut. We already had one. We've got, I believe, 2 or 3 more in store for you. Well, as you can see right there on your screen, that is the next debut. And he'll be facing, he wants himself a little danger. Not much of danger, just a little taste. I am doing good, Brian. I am, it wasn't a very comfortable feeling going shopping today. You know, you go to 3 and 4 different grocery stores and shelves are bare, and you know, you see a bag of carrots priced at over $7. I don't understand what is going on with people and the corporations out there in the world that they are profiting the way they are off of essential supplies. You know, it's ridiculous. But we're all trying to make do. We're all trying to survive. We're going to get there. We got to wait this thing out and take our extra precautions. Unbelievable that Almar Wolf was able to escape the clutches of Cyrus Sullivan. Barely, but managed to do so. But ladies and gentlemen, arriving RWO through the muck, the mire, the sands of the wasteland, he is Drum Monkey. Hey, and with a face like that, only a mother could love, you damn right he is welcome in RWO. We accept all forms of ugly. There's even some good ugly out there. But never look past them thighs, folks. No, because you'll be missing out. Took my youngest daughter with me shopping, and, you know, we were so stressed out, so uncomfortable, that we just got the hell out of there, and I totally forgot about grabbing dog food. So after this show, I've got to run out and grab more dog food, because you got to take care of your pets as well, folks. You know, you got to make sure that they've got food, they're fed, they're watered. You know, just they are taking extra precautions now at the grocery stores. They're putting this social distancing markers in the aisles, you know, to keep people separated a little bit more when they're coming up to cash out. So I think that's a good thing, but people are fucking nuts. You know, they need to get a grip. You know, you look at back when Japan suffered that huge tsunami, how people gathered together, helped each other. You look at when Hurricane Katrina wiped out so many, left so many in dire straits. People came together, and now all of a sudden this little flu comes around, and everyone's like, "Fuck you all, we're out for ourselves," and it's sad to see. And now, through the fires, well, not of hell. We got trapdoors wrapped up all up in this ramp, so this kid will find his way to the ring. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Bounty Hunters. He is Little Danger. Indeed, Omar Wolf. A little bit of a shocker because all the tests came out with you getting your ass whooped. So it found a way to fuck me over with storyline. No, Trump is not to blame, Brian. Jesus, I don't want to hear that stuff here. It is not Trump at fault. It is people being fed this crap. Is that because he doesn't risk any danger? Well, who knows at this point. This kid, well, in tag team division, has had his ass kicked. This is his second solo mission to the squared circle, and he's already chalked up a loss there. So, Drum Monkey, well, he could be making a statement tonight himself. Little Danger, one half of the Bounty Hunters, under the control of the Warden of the Wasteland. Now, we all know who controls Drago Doom now. That is Yeti Bloodyard. He said blood will flow in the Wasteland once again. The Bloodyard crew being built up stronger than ever. Here we go. Collar and elbow has Little Danger tucked in the corner. And there's the break and a clothesline. You knew a guy like Drum Monkey was not going to play fair. Look at him. He's got the wife beater t-shirt. He's got the faded black jeans. This guy ain't here to make friends. He's going to do a drum solo all over the brain pan of anyone that gets in the ring. Then there it is. A roaring elbow by Little Danger, putting Drum Monkey in his place. Or at least attempting to do so. Now, we also have Hellfire, our second pay-per-view of the season. Yes, pay-per-views are limited this year. We are doing one every 2 to 3 months. Had our first one in January. Or something like that. Big thrust kick to the chest. Barely phased a man like Little Danger. A whole lot of size advantage going to Danger. But a drop to hold Drum Monkey now with a snapmare takedown. Spinal tap. Oh, tickling the ivories of them vertebrae. There now. Butterfly. Here we go. Backbreaker. Oh. Missed that pump kick again. Both men looking to boot the head right off their opponent. And a sit-out power bomb, and Little Danger trying to wreck a bitch. Already performs a drum solo off now home. He beats that skin. Gripping up Drum Monkey by the neck. Has him up in the ropes, kicking the legs out from under him. Perfect setup here for Little Danger, tossing him out to no man's land. Oh, off the ropes. Oh! Over the top. Getting a little bit of space time. Drum Monkey quickly turning things around, tossing Little Danger into the barricades. There it is once again, butterfly suplex. A thinking man. That's indeed what he is. Keep your mind open. Keep on thinking. Little danger, though, getting back in the ring, hoping for an easy victory. But a dumbass, if you've ever met one, breaks the count. Leaping forearm strike, catching Drum Monkey right on top of the brain pan. And now torquing on the neck a little bit. Hey, maybe looking a little bit sideways from here on out after that torque. And no, I did not say twerk. I said torque. We're up at the count of 6 on knife edge chop. A slight hesitation, but a front face lock and suplex tosses him like a cum-stained rag. And we're at the count of 8. We've got... Oh, come on, Drum Monkey. You had an easy victory. Into those steel steps. Now, I can see Petty Knight going and signing a guy that's a little bit loose in the screws up in the brain pan, you know. You had the match in the bag, and you go and break a 9 count while your opponent's still recovering outdoors. A little bit too much time sitting at home beating on that foreskin. Yes, indeed. Drum Monkey finally bringing this fight back into the squared circle. Boot to the midsection. Here we go. The drum solo. Oh, and 1, 2. And it's a kick out, and you gotta be kidding me. Fire that ref. Fire that front row fucking little cross-eyed bitch I see right there in the middle of my screen. She just looked at me the wrong way. And, oh! What a backbreaker by Drum Monkey. Here's the comeback tour. Multiple clotheslines. The heel kick. And setting them up. Here we go. Snap mare driver, I believe. And another kick out. Snap backslide. I should correct myself. I'm a little bit right now. Here we go, setting them up. Oh! And 1, 2. Say goodnight. Go pack your bags. Walk through the dunes and get your ass out of my arena, little danger. We've got a hell of a debut. Drum Monkey, the newest member of RWO. And that sharp DDT hammer locking that arm. No protection of the brain pan. You're going down. You are kissing nothing but mat, folks. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and welcome to RWO, he is Drum Monkey. It will be interesting to see where his allegiances lie here in RWO. What is in store for the roster when it comes to a man like Drum Monkey? This afternoon's RWO show sponsored by Dr. Wonder Taintments. New game Worm Farm. Can you grow the most impressive worm? But now, in just 3 months, whip it out and take her breath away. Oh, have mercy. Hey, I've heard of teddy bear building, but never a worm building. Talk about an experience. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we go from one to another debut. This one's a bit on the interesting side. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Now, I don't know anything about these people. I don't. But she's got a hell of a contest on her hands because she'll be taking on one of the Gormageddon Gorgor girls. Ladies and gentlemen, Ling Ling. Now, there's been these advertisements running around and sponsoring our shows by a corporation known as the Foundation. Well, that corporation has been now integrated into RWO. And when I say integrated, I mean they have employees now signed with RWO as talent. Now, there is a lot going on behind the scenes of RWO here, but expect a lot coming from this foundation. Now, Diana, as her name is, I am told, is a very ferocious woman, a bodyguard to a certain foundation leader. Now, I am told that he will debut soon, following the pay-per-view known as Hellfire. More words on that when it comes. Nick Werner, how's it going? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, employed by the Foundation, she is Diana. Now, this executive type figure has told me via messages that he is sending his employees, his most trusted, out here to RWO to pave the way for his arrival. And as you can see, that barcode on that arm strap of Diana here, barcodes designating their position within the ranks of the Foundation. As stated earlier, she is the bodyguard of this executive individual that is to arrive following Hellfire. Yes, those he got to drink the Kool-Aid. Oh, nothing else is known about Diana, so this will be my first viewing of her abilities in the squared circle. But her opponent, and you can see that purple mist rising from the ramp, could only be from one place, and that is Gormageddon. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the katana-wielding mercenary. She is Ling Ling. Ling Ling, this is her second match here in solo action. She tags with Domino, and then in the Furies division, she does tag with her sisters, Rowena and Marie Antoinette. Undefeated thus far in singles competition, but like I said, she's only had one solo match thus far. Tonight, can she get past the likes of the Foundation's Diana? I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today, this afternoon. We might have a second show later on tonight. It will be Sanction City Wrestling if I move forward. Please do me a favor. Keep on supporting the channel. Hit that thumbs up if you will. If you're new to the channel, you're always welcome to join the RWO and Pillar to Post family. Hit that subscribe. Go and click that bell for notifications because, one, you get a notification every time we upload or go live. And two, well, I just love my bell being rung. This is my first viewing of her. She'd make a fine addition of my wench stock. Ooh. Now, Diana and these Foundation members, they were hired by one Penny Knight She said there was many reveals tonight. Let's see where that goes. But following this match, we have the Four Horsemen title on the line. Crimson Fangs get a return match against the Horsemen of Apocalypse, your Four Horsemen champions. We also have the Furies Championship on the line. The Rainmakers will be going up against Blood Moon Sisters. And then we have our main event, James Steele. The other half of the Bounty Hunters will be in action. And he'll be facing one of the Foundation's biggest members. We'll be finding that out as we get there. But a big DDT by Ling Ling. Here's a cover and a kick out before the 1 count. Exactly. She's not one to keep secrets, but she was able to keep the Foundation a secret. This secret organization, we've seen their ads recently. I thought they were just a company to help the RWO build up money, but Diane, or I should say Diana, here to show that they are here for a whole lot more. Is this a takeover? At the level of, well, my expense? Or are they here just for the gold, the glory? But Ling Ling with a Hurricane Rana halfway across the ring lands Diana, hook in the leg. We got a 1 and only a 1. No, I knew what you meant. I was just playing around it there, Omar. She's known for her reveals, put it this way. Dem thighs, dem ass, and, I should say dat ass. And, a set of globes that a man drools over. Jesus. Here we go. Diana back in control. Has been taking a hell of a beating at the hands of Ling Ling. Pop up, spine buster. Gripped her up right by the abdomen. Slamming her down with authority. And now look at this. Working those abs of Ling Ling. The uppercut. Ling Ling, the Katana Merc, being worked over. Oh! Clutched in deep. And taken around out of the brain pan. Ling Ling able to survive, pull out a flipping clothesline by Diana. Working them ribs now, them titties. And the face of Ling Ling. Her ability to breathe through her nose. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. Oh, God, I need that, Omar. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Now, you got to believe that Brian Hillibert is ecstatic right now because we're showcasing the puppies. Missed that big boot. And Ling Ling stepping up from behind, uppercut right to the brain pan. Trying to take the head off of Diana. Now choking her out in no man's land, trying to wear down this Foundation member. Sends Ling Ling into the barricade. Diana back in control. Setting her up. No! Oh! Backdrop! Her neck landing on that barricade, that rusted corrugated metal. Somehow Ling Ling able to recover, tossing Diana back into the ring. Brian has passed out, cock in hand, going to awaken a sticky puddle. Oh, woe is me. I did not need that image in my brain. And Ling Ling stepping back in. Those vicious clotheslines. Coming in, the heel kick. Setting up Diana for a simple pinfall. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Diana. Diana standing toe-to-toe. Spinning Sabat. Here we go. Gripped up by that purple hair. All that out to the ropes. And hanging Ling Ling out to dry. Got a good grip on her cooch. Oh, have mercy. And another throat thrust there. Powerful is Diana. Catching the boot now. Ling Ling gripping her up. T-bone suplex. Kicking the legs out the ribs, clothesline. Diana being mercilessly worked over. We got 2 and another kick out. Ling going forward. Well, the whole turkey here. Oh! Harukit! And the cover. Is it over? 2, 3. Holy shit! Oh, the boss is not going to be happy here. I'm making lunch, but I'm listening. Oh, sure you were making lunch. That impaler DDT on that broken concrete out in no man's land. Diana was a force to be reckoned with, but the reckoning came at the hands of Ling Ling. Damn, what a win. Ling Ling needed this win to put her back into some form of competition here in RWO. 2 wins, 0 losses in singles action. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Ling Ling. He was squirting that mayonnaise all right. All up on the ceiling. Dripping down, catching it with his mouth. Oh! Brian, you pig. Well, folks, the first of our our championship bouts here. The first, an 8-man. And we know how those can go. Oh. And yes. Oh, we do not want countouts. No. Fucked up. I think that was the one. We're all getting fucked up. Here we go. Giroff leading his pack. Oh, wait, this is going in reverse. So we'll go with Takula. Giroff. Ulf Hefner. The Hugh Hefner of RWO. And Ulrich. And they'll be taking, like I said, the Horsemen of Apocalypse. Ah, fucking hell. Conquest. Death. Pestilence and war. Ah, we see you drooling already, Almar. We see you drooling. Now, we do know the issues that come from these matches, so we're hoping for a good match, not glitching out, errors. You know, we don't like to say it, but it happens all too frequently. And with the last patch, we probably will not get any more patches this year. I don't know about anybody else, Pete, but I love ringing your bell. Fucking hell, Brian. You're not getting near my brain pan. Ain't happening. Could be an interesting match here. You've got very big men in action here. The size of these men, relatively the same. You've got War kind of matching physicality with Giroff. Size. Ulrich and Ulf Hefner matching death and conquest. Pestilence. A little bit on the smaller side from the rest of his crew. Kind of matching up a little bit with Takula here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the pit, you have the television champion, Giroff. You have the Wasteland champion, Takula. And you have the giants of Ulf Hefner and Ulrich. You can see making these Wastelanders patiently wait for their arrival. They love to make an entrance. That is for sure. Finally arriving. The fans starting to get up on their feet. Well, it's a standing room only kind of situation. They are the Crimson Fangs. Probably the most powerful faction, the most powerful family in RWO. But that is being contested by the Hate family. The Hates want nothing more than to wipe the wolves from the wasteland, take everything they hold dear. But at Hellfire, they will not face each other like most would expect. No, the Hate family very clearly stated they want to make an impact first. They want to take Bastard Enterprises titles from their waists, and then the hunt truly begins. Drum Monkey, how's it going? You might want to rewind a little bit for your debut match. Always glad to see Drum Monkey around. There's that familial bond that these men share. Not just family, but a pack sworn to protect each other for life. But always trying to gain the extra advantage to take the alpha spot. Right now, Giroff is the alpha of the Crimson Fangs. Will it remain so? Takula's been making waves since arriving here this season. Oh, damn. Minerva slapping Almar in the back of the head. They don't get this from me. I blame their mothers. Trying to gain more gold, bring more gold back into the pit, make Papa Almar Wolf happy. Yes, you debuted Drum Monkey, but now they are your 4 Horsemen champions. Under the guidance of the Savior, ladies and gentlemen, they are Conquest, Death, Pestilence, and War, the Horsemen of Apocalypse. Two big teams, a whole lot of weight, and yes, we did reinforce the ring for this match. The rumors still have yet to be confirmed. Is that truly Mordecai and Sin under those masks? Fuck the goddess. Holy fuck, man. Sorry, wasn't that funny? I needed a laugh, and Almar is supplying that. And Minerva slapping him upside the head like she usually would when he opens his mouth. Yeah, it's spot on. I love it. And here we go. This title defense underway. There's the bell. Giroff and Conquest starting it off. A spear turned into a DDT. That is the experience of Giroff. One of only 3 men to hold 4 titles simultaneously here in RWO. I cannot stress this man's skills and experience enough. Giroff still controlling this match, keeping Conquest grounded, but coming back. Oh, backbreaker and the clothesline. That'll stop anyone in their tracks. You gotta believe it. This man is 7 feet tall. Where's that respirator on his face? He heard that Cyrus the Virus was back in RWO. He wants to stay healthy. Omar Wolf held 4 titles simultaneously in the Warrior division, as well as Iron Warrior, who is now known as Renegade. Those 3 individuals held the 4 titles simultaneously in the Warrior division. In the female division, Hikari, a true Amazon. And she gives credit to, well, the goddess for her accomplishments, all to the chagrin of one Omar Wolf. Oh, jeez. Brian. All right, now it is Death in the ring. And look at this package. Pile driver beautifully executed. I'm sorry, suplex. Package suplex. I'll correct my own shit. Giroff still working over Death here. When Death comes calling, Giroff says, "Fuck you, I will beat you down and shove your head up your own ass." Big tackle there by Ulf Hefnar. Reaching out for the tag is Pestilence. Boot to the abdomen. And here we go. Death. Got him up. Walking him over to the corner. Oh, come on. A buckle bomb would have been so fitting. Come on. A simple little howdy-do, Snake Eyes bit. But choke him out. That's smart tactics there by Death. Bringing the big man back to his feet, shoots him over the top rope. Holding on is Ulf Hefnar. And coming back swinging. The big man stepping back through the ropes. And, oh! 7 feet tall, over 300 pounds, just got sent flying. And there's the tag to Pestilence. And Ulrich and Pestilence being thrown off. Just threw himself at a brick shithouse. Hey, the only thing sensitive about Minerva is dem thighs. Oh, have mercy. Kitchen sink here by Pestilence. Working the abdomen over. Sets him up perfectly for the side Russian. Gripping him up the belly to belly. Got that monster off the ground. Here's the cover. A little bit slow. A little bit lazy is our referee tonight. Hey, it's a metaphor. You little fucking gnat. German suplex by Conquest, stepping back in action, not allowing Ulrich to make the save. And here we go. Oh! Trying to unhinge the jaw of Ulrich. And now Conquest setting him up. Here we go. Pile driver tombstone style. Being methodical is Conquest. Not speeding up, not paying off for the big man who just found himself in no man's land. Another tag to Ulf Hefnar. Takula being kept as reserves. Takula, your Wasteland champion, will have to face none other than Junior McCoy at Hellfire and Giroff. Oh, he's got to face the Swamp Monster. Eustace wants his gold back. A very possessive creature of the swamps is Ulf Hefnar. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And no rules set here. Ulf Hefnar gonna play, and he's got a pumpkin on a fucking... What the hell is that? These guys are fucking crazy. I've heard about using everything, including the kitchen sink, but pulling out a pumpkin on a shovel? Boot to the midsection. Oh, just threw his whole body right into Conquest. And now, having a fart, Ulf Hefnar, making him smell the deeds of what the pack's been eating. Big gut-wrench suplex there on that broken concrete of no man's land. Ulf Hefnar is a beast. No rush to bring this fight back into the ring. Ulf Hefnar weakening Conquest at every opportunity, but popping back up after that scoop slam. Conquest says, fuck you. I'm tired of this shit. My back needs a break. You can smell winch from a fart? Wow, impressive. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Ah, Jesus, Omar. So they've been, well, I guess, yeah, if they're, yes, eating wenches, yes. Big superplex off the middle rope. Conquest trying to get to his ring, but knocked senseless. Went in the wrong direction. And now, look at this. Clutched them up big time. Shaking them like a rag doll. Pestilence breaking the hold. Guaranteed Ulf Hefnar had Conquest out. But he's not done just yet. He's got him up in the rack. And here we go. Gonna snap the back of Conquest, but Death breaking the hold. Clothesline. Catching him on the lower back. Calling on the wolves out there in the wasteland for support. Ulf Hefnar standing proud. This mean some bitch wants to do nothing but break bodies. And trying to break the body of Conquest right now. The Hugh Hefnar of RWO. A spectacular specimen coming from the pit. Who knew mixing the blood of a goddess-loving twit and a gnat for an alpha of the wolf pack could create such a monster? Unbelievable. And I'm going to be waiting for that slap coming my way now. Here we go. Sidewalk slam on that broken up concrete. No man's land, a merciless land to be in. And a big frying pan hand slap. A shoulder block, driving that head right into the chest of Ulf Hefnar. Booting a big man down, you gotta keep a man like Ulf Hefnar grounded. Because as you can see right now, bringing him back up to his feet. Oh my God, he farted again. Jesus. Where are they feeding these wolves? Besides wenches. Tossing around Conquest like he owns them. Like a pimp, laying down the rules with his hoe. But into the ring post, Conquest turns the tables. Here we go. Into the apron. Wearing down the ribs of Ulf Hefnar, but coming back and delivering his own shots. Utilizing that apron for what it's good for. Oh, God damn it. It was just words. Oh, Ulf Hefnar isn't hers. Well, okay, I can accept the smack. Jesus Christ. You didn't have to hit me that hard. Fuck, it felt like my eyeballs almost popped out of their head. Back under the apron this time. It's Conquest looking for the advantage. He's got that twisted up, set up, weird baseball bat. Beating down Ulf Hefnar. Trying to shove it right between the cheeks of his keister. His mom is dead one. The nerve is still alive and slapping. Yes, she slaps pretty good. My eyeballs felt like they just popped. I'm already having trouble viewing things, okay? Has that crippler crossface locked in, but Ulf Hefnar overpowering Conquest once again. It's a battle for survival, and this match coming right before RWO Spectacular Hellfire. Yeah, you know, if someone's going to go and slap and tickle me, okay, slap and tickle the old ball sack, you know? Well, not just anybody. It's got to be of the female persuasion, you know? Go to the abdomen off. Hefner bowls through. Conquest. And now, laying them ham hocks right into the mouth. There's no social separation going on here in RWO, let me tell you. Walmart walking around the wasteland, having his wenches hanging off his cock while, well, you guys get the picture. We all seen the events that transpired when the Red Lounge was, burnt down. But right now, Conquest looking yet. Is he out? Should have been inside the ring. I believe Conquest would have been out. Into the apron now, Conquest, though. Haven't woken up since that chokeout hold. I can guarantee the more slap would be coming my way. Less tickle. I don't know if I could deal with that. Go to the midsection by Ulf Hefner. And the Mongolian chop wearing down Conquest. Got him up in that bear hug spine buster. How these men are still going, it is beyond me. Grips him up in that front face lock. And a gourd buster. Man, I so wanted to see that pumpkin explode on someone's head. And into the ring post once again goes Conquest. Ulf Hefner continues to ragdoll. Conquest tossing now into that corrugated metal that we call a barricade. The monster-sized headbutt. Knife edge chop. Oh! Did not face the big man. And the Death Valley driver. Say goodnight because he's going to send a clear message to the champions. It's called, oh, fuck you. Breaking the body of Conquest is Ulf Hefner. These men have not had the opportunity to tag out in some time. Toss them down and around no man's land once again. Ulf Hefner finally stepping back into the ring. Taking a little bit of a breather. Oh, but he just realized that was stupid. He's allowing Conquest to catch his breath, to rest, to recover. And recover he will not. A backbreaker. Crippling the body of Conquest here. Uppercut. And there's the right cross. Finally tosses Conquest back into the square circle. But there's a hot tag. And it's war. Kitchen sink doubling up Ulf Hefner like a taco. Oh! Have mercy! What a Polish jackhammer. 1, 2. And he kicked out. 2 fresh as war. But blocks that overhand shot. A big slap. And the spine buster. And there's the tag to the other monster of the pack. It's Ulrich. Takula still not tagged out, or tagged in, I should say. Will the Wolves once again become the RWO 4 Horsemen champions? This fight's going back out to no man's land. And there it is, side suplex. Dropping Ulrich right on the back of his brain pan. That broken concrete, unforgiving. And now into that apron. Yes, he got some height with that Polish jackhammer. You know, they're normally called Polish hammers, but when Ulf Hefner pulls it out of his bag of tricks, it's a complete jackhammer maneuver. Taking the men right off their feet. Unbelievable impact. Right now, the impact being felt by War, being slammed up against the apron repeatedly. Now tossed down the river, sent out to the land of denial. Because you've got to believe that the Horsemen are in complete denial that they think they can continue to be the Horsemen champions. This has been a domination at the hands of the Crimson Fangs. Toss and war back into the ring. Ulrich making that slow gain back in, and there's the hot tag. And it's Death. Oh, ran right into a big knee. Pop up European. Yes, you are European. After that move connects, we got two. And a kick out right before the hand could drop on the three. Ulrich a little bit shocked, perplexed, you might say. Hey, Takula might be being kept as a reserve or being kept safe in order to beat his challenger at Hellfire. Maybe the Pack is playing it smart, keeping their Wasteland champion protected. Death fighting back, though. That knife edge chop blocked. Oh, went for a drop kick. Stomped right to the midsection. Ulrich backing into the corner. Getting the fans riled up, and there's another hot tag. War finally picking himself back up, and Ulrich working those ribs of Conquest once again. That deadlift, the power of these big men of the Wolfpack. And there's the power bomb. Regardless of what you are watching, the Wolves have been playing it smart. Keeping Takula safe, it benefits them not just for this match, but for Hellfire as well. Giroff, if you haven't noticed, has been kept reserved as well as of late. And we've got our first elimination. Ulrich defeated by Conquest. And there's a quick roll-up. Takula stepping in for the first time. 1, 2, 3. Now, come on! What an impact that would have made. Outsmarted the big man known as Conquest. The referee laid out. Thrown into the ref was Takula. Now Conquest looking to break the Wasteland champion. We're going to no man's land in a big way. Medic! Unbelievable that Conquest was able to eliminate Ulrich. Conquest having been brutalized for the most part of this match by Ulf Hefner as well as Ulrich. Shows you how powerful the Horsemen champions are, how much pain that they can absorb. And we've got our first elimination. Takula just knocked out Conquest. And Death stepping in. Could this be the death of our Wasteland champion? Here we go. Got him up on the shoulders and snake eyes. Death now looking to reap the soul of your Wasteland champion, but too fascinated on reaping souls, taking over. But here's a reversal. Takula being brutalized, being beaten. Shoulder blocks, and then a huge forearm clubbing the champion down. And there's that choke toss. Gripped him up by the throat. Death looked like he was going to make the tag, but there it is. That spiral tombstone pile driver. Takula at the mercy of Death's grip. He's got him up, and he's going to break the champion's back. And Ulf Hefner making sure his little brother protected as always. Here we go. Elevated flatliner. You can see how much it has taken out of the champions. Death struggling to get to his feet. It was an act of desperation. And trying to go for that cover, but was too much time wasted. A big kick out by the Wasteland champion. Pestilence missing the drop kick on Giroff. And here we go, DDT. And Takula, just like that, turns the tables. And only a one fall there. Takula, a little bit flustered. And he's got him. He's got him in that mandible, slipped it under that gas mask. Wedged his fingers underneath that gas mask. And Pestilence already stepping in. And there's the save. Death will go on. Firing back now. Shot to the rib. But Takula turning things around. Sends Death back in the corner. But a big boot driving Death off. Misses the clothesline. And there it is. Oh, what a cane bar toss. And there's the tag to war. Death knows his time is limited. Takula trying to make it over, and there's the hot tag. And in comes the monster. Big shoulder block taken out. War. What an unbelievable, here we go. Oh! And he's got his ass in his face. We got two and a kick out by War. Once again, just not enough weight behind War. Went for that Mongolian chop, gripped up, belly to belly overhead toss. Popping them hits. Somehow getting that massive structure of Ulf Hefner overhead. And now locking up them legs. A modified Texas Cloverleaf, burying that knee right in the lumbar area. And there's the tap. Giroff unable to make the save. Takula finally gaining his footing on the outside, but War slapping the shit out of his head. What the hell is that? Around the world, a little marigold action. But the Wasteland Champion with that acid spit right in the face, and War is out of it. It's a 2-on-2 affair. Can the Wolfpack make the comeback? Can they get the titles? Here we go. Death gripping up the champ. Yes, indeed, it was Drum Monkey. Glad to have you in RWO. And there's the boot to the midsection, a massive headbutt, wearing Death down, looking for that drive-by. And I believe he's got both barrels loaded. Coming at you with two boots. And down goes Death. Oh, he just popped up. And the headbutt staggers the champion. Beautiful escape. Pulling down on the dreads of Death. Here we go. Pile driver. And Takula might have just been shrunk about an inch after that pile driver, but a fireman's carry. What an unbelievable match. Tornado strike, knee thrust. And here we go. Back suplex combination coming your way. And there's the German dropping the champ right on his neck. Giroff desperate for a tag. But Death having this match in control. The military press. And tosses him like a blood-stained tampon. And there's the tag to Pestilence. Pestilence has been scarcely seen in this match except for breaking up pinfalls. Takula desperately needs to make a tag. Has the champion in the corner. And there's the Irish whip. The knee strikes. All to set up the side Russian leg sweep. Impressive have both teams been, but the deep arm drag and Takula back in action. Here's a reversal. Uppercut to the ribs, an elbow to the side of the neck, and a fireman's carry later. Here's the cover. We got 1, 2, and a kick out by Takula. Has much stamina in reserve. And there it is, the DDT, and Takula's been knocked out by Pestilence. And look at that, Pestilence quickly going to the outside. He wants to end Giroff here in no man's land. Shot to the ribs. What an unbelievable match. Went for that Superman clothesline. And now tossed around into the ring post. Say howdy doody to your next toe. What a shock it would be if Giroff were to eliminate not just Pestilence, but survive death and bring the titles home to the pit. It's possible. We have seen it before. Sliding back in is Giroff. The soccer ball kick avoided. Shoots the forearm, but Giroff coming back. And the psych-out clothesline. Well, you say hi to Katrina. And there we go, the Sidewinder driver. Here we go. Snapmare takedown. Missed the spinal tap. And an elbow awaits Giroff. Collar and elbow now. And the television champion shoving off Pestilence. A snapmare of his own. Here we go. Working the shoulders now. Driving those elbows right into the trapezius muscles. Setting them up. Could be. Oh! The decapitator. Impressive lariat there by Giroff, but Pestilence firing back, taking out the knee, and a neck breaker to follow it up with. A beautiful combination. Fighting for the Savior's approval, wanting to return to Bone City with those titles around their waist, but Giroff continues to be a hindrance. Kicking out the knee once again, the Bulldog. Pestilence wearing down the television champion here. Katrina here saying hi to you and everyone. Well, how you doing, Katrina? I hope you're doing good. Staying safe. I know Brian's a brat, but he's tolerable. And there it is, the DDT, and it's over. The Horsemen of Apocalypse retain their titles. The Pack devastated before Hellfire. Unbelievable title match here. And I've got to say, Ulf Hefner was impressive. Look at that. That Polish jackhammer and that pop-up European uppercut by Ulrich. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending Horsemen champions. They are the Horsemen of Apocalypse. They defeated the Crimson Fangs, or I should say, at that time, the Black Hand, to get those titles. Crimson Fangs won an opportunity utilizing their own pack, and they just failed. Oh, sorry to hear that, Katrina. I hope the pup's doing just fine. Yes, indeed, Takula was the man to eliminate 2 of the Horsemen, but came at a cost, knocked out and eliminated. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. This is I believe it is. I'm gonna have to double check. Yeah, we're gonna. I think this is what I opted for. Okay, so I better mark this down in my record books because I like to keep track of my wins, losses here in RWO. HOA reigning supreme in the Horseman division. It's time to step into the Furies division, the Rainmakers. Where is she? Turquoise Reign, led by Abigail and Amethyst. And they'll be facing the champions in the Blood Moon Sisters. No, not you, Levita. It's the Raika. Not wanting to leave this up for chance, they are excluding Levita from this match. Cannot blame them. Levita has been struggling this season. Oh, what the fucking hell. There we go. Omar Wolf has not been pleased with Levita's strategies and her abilities in that ring. She is being held off of cards for the time being. I am told that Giroff is training her how to be a, how do I put this in a nice way? A good little hoe. Said if she can't fight, she will definitely be, well, she will definitely be bearing an offspring. I don't know. But I do hear Omar Wolf has been training her on the sidelines to become the former, or to achieve that former glory she once had. Levita ended with last season with capturing and unifying the Queen and the Empress titles. So that says a lot about Levita, but lost those titles to Carmella, our opening show here in RWO. Omar was not too happy about that. So now she is under the tutelage of the original alpha of the Crimson Fangs. And if she is not going to learn, she will learn how to be a mama. God, we don't need any more breeding from the wolves, I can tell you that much. Now we've got Hikari. She will be defending not just the Brutal Legends title at Hellfire, but she will also be defending her Wasteland title. Laika as well, defending her television title at Hellfire. But tonight, they've got to defend their Fury's titles. No, it ain't rain falling down upon them. No, that's probably Brian Hillibert up in the rafters. And it's Splooge. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the Badlands. Oh, I'm sorry. Bone City. It's Abigail Hayne, Amethyst, and Turquoise Rain. They are the Rainmakers. Just when you thought it was ready to step out on the ramp, Brian Hillibert surprises everyone with a little bit of a rainfall. We'll call it that. I am told that our main event will feature the strong man of the Foundation. Penny Knight holding the card in her hand with the reveal of the names, refusing to give it to me beforehand. So it will be a surprise for me as well it is for you. But this should prove to be a very, very competitive matchup. We all know the power of Abigail Hayne, but we know the ferocity of the Blood Moon Sisters, the violence that they bring to that ring. Oh, indeed, Brian. Puppies. And you're about to witness a set of puppies, ladies and gentlemen. She is your Wasteland Champion, Hikari. And your television champion, Laika. And their sister, she is Laika. They are the Blood Moon Sisters. They hail from the pit, and the Crimson Fangs are their family. Can they do what their brothers failed to do? Now, that being said, the Crimson Fangs that we just witnessed battle the Horsemen of Apocalypse did not have the titles at the time, whereas these sisters have the Fury's titles locked down. And believe me, many have tried and failed to conquer the likes of the Blood Moon Sisters. There have been a few, but not many. Hope everyone's been enjoying the show. If you can do me the favor, hitting that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks. Keep on supporting and loving the channel. Pillar to post, we'll be here for some time. And we're going to try and bring you more. Some good news today. I was able to go back to the optometrist and talk to them. They're going to order me my old prescription without having to go through another eye test. And that way I've got a backup pair until businesses are open for, once again. So in about a week or so, I should have the new glasses. And I'll be able to see properly again. So there will be more action coming. There will be more things coming. I have had to put the publication of Wastelander on hold for the time being. I'm allowing these rough times to allow some of the authors to finish up their work, as well as waiting for my glasses so I can put the book together properly. Right now in these hard times, I believe holding off on the publication would be a smart tactic. But right now, Hikari in the ring with the monster-sized Abigail Hayden, over 6 feet tall. And look at that physique. If your mouth ain't drooling, I don't know what's wrong with you. The key lock in, but Abigail overpowering those elbows, taking its toll on the ribs of your Wasteland champion. Hikari setting the ropes, and a flapjack by Hayden. Irish whip now. Got to use that tag team combination, but no, the reversal. And Hikari putting Abigail Hayden in the tree of woe. Not a good place to be, choking a bitch out. Hikari backing up, making the tag to the television champion. It's Laika. Catching the boot now, Abigail Hayden with a corkscrew dragon leg whip. And a vicious sword arm clothesline, trying to take the head off of Laika. And you gotta believe, a quick tag. And I do believe that is turquoise. They changed the color of their wardrobe to fuck with people's mind. It is very hard to remember which is which. And they don't announce who they are to begin with. So I'm going to go with Amethyst. That scissor kick by Laika, almost taking her head off. Sweeping the leg now, face crusher. There is a reason why Laika is your television champion. But at Hellfire, she has Rebel Outlaw. I'm sorry, she is no longer your television champion. That is Rebel Outlaw's title now. I do apologize for that. She is looking to regain the title at Hellfire. And that is Rebel Outlaw. Her opponent at Hellfire, and you gotta believe, that is going to be a fight to remember. Amethyst now, setting her up, catapult. Into the middle rope, choking out your #1 contender. Went for that haymaker, but no, a sidestep, a sabat, and there's the wheel kick, and the Laika being tagged in. And there's the hot tag to turquoise. Or is that Amethyst? You know what? I don't care. They're twins. They're identical. And there it is. What a fisherman's neck breaker we just witnessed. Went for that knife edge chop on Laika. Outsmarting turquoise. Here we go. The Cobra clutch. Look at how deep she's got it locked in. But stomping on the toes. The elbow to the chin. And Laika on the defensive now. Swung into those ropes. But firing back. And there's the deep arm drag. And here we go. Sets her up and an arm drag of her own. Laika standing tall over her opponent. Collar and elbow now. And it's, I'm going to say turquoise. Winning out on that exchange, but as you can see, Laika. Well, short-lived was that return. Elbows to the midsection. And here we go. Went for that back elbow, but set up, wound her up. Into the bitter end. And a smart tactic there. Another quick tag out. In steps your Wasteland champion, Hikari. Also your Brutal Legends champion, may I remind everyone. The accolades of the Crimson Fang alone is a statement on what people should be looking forward to when they compete here in RWO. You want all the gold. You want all the glory. You want people to look up to you, admiring you, and fearing for their very lives. And that is what is being done right now. They are putting the fear into their opponents. And right now, that is not paying off. There's a DDT. They want their opponents to fear them. And why would you not fear the wolves of the wasteland, especially when the majority hold all the gold? And Abigail Hayne giving the girls shit. They are cousins. They are relatives. Feeling that Turquoise did not pull her weight in that exchange. Now, Amethyst coming back, and there's the Irish whip. Hip toss, old school here, reaching out for the tags. The Blood Moon Sisters make the hot one. Rika stepping back in, but Turquoise up top. Oh, missed the drop kick and landed right on her ass, on the testicles of Rika. Almost like a super bonsai drop. And the snap suplex. A very, very tough match for the champions. Irish whip now in bad man's territory. And here we go. We're looking to take this up where Rika probably doesn't feel very comfortable. And it's a superplex. No, I don't think that would be too comfortable, Mark. The way she landed on top of Rika. Not exactly professional. Catching the boot now, Rika with a deep arm drag, hip toss-like maneuver. Coming in, step up Superman punch. Or Superwoman punch, if you will. But an arm drag of her own, man. Amethyst, Turquoise, whoever she is, back in control, but a reversal, and finds herself back in the corner. Another reversal, a little do-si-do action, and stepping through. Rika torquing on the arm, dropping that elbow right across the shoulder, but missed the drop kick. Aim for the glutes, but set up Amethyst in perfect form. Oh, we got the wild-eyed one in at. Well, here we go in the chat. Yes, super bitch punch indeed. And now, back up top, looking for another destructive superplex. Really working the back now of Rika. And there's the tag to Abigail Hayne, the Hellcat of RWO. Oh, what a power slam! Rika just getting to her feet. Found herself looking up at the lights, and her head rolling right out of the ring after that clothesline. Like a back in control, sling blade, drop kick. Both teams very impressive this afternoon. Give them credit, give them a hand. It looks like this match is far from over. Who will be your Fury's champions? Will the Blood Moon Sisters reign supreme? Here we go. Oh! And a one. And only a one. Wow. Kicking out after that devastating drop kick, but hesitated. Did Abigail. The scoop, but slides out over the shoulder. And here we go. Spinning Sabat. Irish whip into the ropes and oh! What a roundhouse kick. And now Hikari up on the middle rope. Oh, she missed it. She caught the legs, but the leap connected, the tag made. Hurricane Rana now. And the double knees, somersault. insult to injury. And there's the cover. We got a 1, 2, and a kick out by your badass legend, Wasteland champion. Center up DDT. And a quick scurry over. We got the cover. And Leica making the save. The Blood Moon Sisters being worn down. And pushes her off the strength of Hikari. Unparalleled. Big elbows to the side of the neck. Talking about wearing her opponent down. Hikari doing just that. There's the tag to the television #1 contender. Here we go, knife edge chop. And sets her upside suplex. Dropping Leica right on her neck. Kick to the brain pan and Leica back up and on the hunt. The Huntress. Not one to be looking past, but a shotgun drop kick. We got a 1 and only a 1. Rolling out to the apron. Very smart tactic here by the Huntress. Oh! Shoulder block sends her in that barricade. And this fight now on the outside. The referee counting it down. Big shot right to the mouth. And now, like a tossing, ragdolling, Amethyst Rain. Not caring where she lands. If they can win by countout, why not? But like I says, they want to break. They want to instill fear in the Amazon division. Oh! Face breaker. Hope you're doing good, Yeti. Always happy to see you around. Step through, heel kick. What a match this has been. What a show it's been. Some big debuts. Almar able to escape the clutches of Cyrus, the virus, barely. And now battering the ribs of Amethyst Rain against the apron. Is this Leica's tactic to get counted out here? Either way, they retain the titles. We're at, I believe, 7 now. Oh, and into the ring post. It is counting down. Into the apron once again. Finally back into the ring. And I believe it is a 20 count. I was mistaken. And now setting up like a... Oh, snap German, bridging the pin. We got 2. And barely able to get her shoulders off the mat. And now Abigail tossing Hikari out onto the apron. The referee admonishing Abigail Hayne. Reluctantly leaping over that top rope. Oh, my goodness. Leica winding up, but... allowing Amethyst to get over. There's the hot tag. And in comes the Hellcat. And there's the spear out of nowhere. Smart there. Leica lunging towards her sisters, making the tag. But a bear hug. She's got her grip locked in. Leica breaking the hold. But Abigail Hayne measuring up the Wasteland badass legend, and there it is. What a maneuver, but a boot to the chesticles, and a bulldog takes out Leica. Drop kick, she accidentally takes out her partner, her cousin. Allowed Hikari to recover. Got her up. Oh! Go to sleep, German. Talk about winding a bitch up. You gotta believe Hikari did not look past the likes of Abigail Hayne. The Blood Moon Sisters have been battered. but now return the favor. Superplex to that broken concrete. Look at that, snapping her neck, getting the kinks out. Hey, no kink shaming here. And now tossing Abigail back into the ring. No, she has to end this in the middle of the ring. But she's got to play smart. And the roundhouse scurries over. We got the 1, 2, 3. It's over. The Blood Moon Sisters retain. Wow. All this, and in 24 hours, they are at Hellfire defending the Badass Legends title, the Wasteland Championship, and looking to capture the Television Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending Fury's champions. They hail from the pit. They are the Blood Moon Sisters. If that didn't impress you, oh my Lord. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. Okay, Penny, thank you for... Yes, thank you. It's about time I got his name. What the fucking piece of shit. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Foundation's big man. He is known as Sid Savage. He's got a look about him, and he'll be taking on the other half of the Bounty Hunters. One James Steele. Almar making a statement that could see him get slapped around a little bit by Minerva. Fuck the goddess, indeed. In every orifice. Hey, if she don't like what you're giving to her, put it in her ear too. Now, as Diana, not much is known about this man. I don't exactly know what kind of title he holds within the Foundation ranks, but his physique is impressive from what I can see. And that scowl on his face says it all. He's here for business. Oh shit. Oh shit. Penny, can you please lock my door? Drago's on his way. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the secret bunker of the Foundation, he is Sid Savage. Well, thank God the Foundation is paying for this man's fireworks. Impressive size. Looks like a gladiator to be sure. As you can see on that left arm, the barcode. I'm not sure the meaning of it. I am told that it has something to do with each individual's rank, as well as, well, ensuring that they are a member of the Foundation. That barcode must be read before entering their compound. This among other rumblings I have been hearing, and I'm not believing these rumors, so I will not be voicing them just yet. I want more information, but I hear some big things are coming to RWO. Things that we thought were gone are not as what they have seemed to be. But right now, I want to see this man right here in action. He's got a hell of a monster-sized beast to tend to. What the hell? Well, what the fuck is the meaning of this? James Steele has already lost both of his singles action matches. And here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, from the dunes of the wasteland, he is James Steele. Should add that he now resides within the confines of the Wasteland Penitentiary. Bounty hunters for one Drago Doom. And we all know and realize who orders Drago Doom around these days. That is Yeti Bloodyard, rebuilding the Bloodyard crew. And believe me, he's got some monsters on his side. You've got the 6'10" bounty hunter known as James Steele. You have the 7-foot monster Dalahite Dixon. You have the warden of the wasteland, Drago Doom. And then you've got the freaky, scary mind of Evie Bloodyard herself. If you're not worried what the Bloodyard crew is about, I would advise you to stay out of their way. And it looks like this guy should be a mental patient. There's only one other individual we ever see carrying around a severed head. That is Takula. But this head looks more wax than an actual head. Believe it is just a prop, whereas, Takula carries that severed head of a former alpha that his pappy ripped off the shoulders of an enemy. Let's see how this works out for Sid Savage. We witnessed Diana barely fall at the hands of Ling Ling. Impressive debut, but it did not bring the Foundation a win. I want to see who this executive is that they are talking about. Here we go. There's the bell. And blocking the scoop slam is Sid Savage. But a reversal. Irish whip over the top rope. Savage finding himself over and on the apron and now in no man's land. James Steele bringing the fight to this newcomer. Oh! Hell is returning to the wasteland. James Steele quickly turning things around, tossing Sid Savage across no man's land, his head diving into that barricade after tripping over his own feet. Here's a reversal boot to the midsection. And a shot to the solar plexus, but a clothesline. And Steele back in control, utilizing that size. But Sid Savage not wanting to lay down another pump kick. Taking the big man off his feet. Rolling back into the ring. You can see a little bit of tension in those shoulders, those muscles knotting up. And an elbow, driving Savage back. Tossed back in the ring. James Steele finally returning to action. Chopping away at that back. Battering Savage down to the mat. Here we go. Sets him up, side suplex. And there's the sleeper. The sleeper locked in. This is an Extreme Rules match. And look at the power of Sid Savage. Snapmares that 6'10" frame over his shoulder, but the clothesline barely staggers James Steele. Irish whip now in the corner. Overhand shot. Sets him up on the top turnbuckle. Trying to redeem himself in the eyes of Drago Doom. James Steele bringing this all the way up to the top turnbuckle. It's a superplex. And a cover, we got a 1. And only a 1 before Savage kicks out, trying to pick himself back up. Massive clothesline by Steele. Savage rolls back out to the apron. Knows that James Steele cannot win the match if he's on the outside. Here's the reversal. And, dropping James Steele right on his face. Snapping the big man's neck, trying to break his neck, more like it. Gut-wrench suplex, holding on to that waist lock. Not done just yet. Gonna send James Steele for a ride. Hey, I'm frankly very impressed with Sid Savage right now. He is handling himself very well against a big man like James Steele. Shot with that forearm, but a boot to the midsection. Here we go. Sets him up. Right onto the steel chair. Landed right on his glutes. No protection against the steel there for James Steele, but there's the block. And the headbutt driving Sid Savage down. Here we go. Choke toss onto the steel chair. That chair being utilized regardless if it's in the hands of one of these dangerous individuals. A boot to the midsection. What a vicious clothesline. And another cover attempt, but too lazy to hook the legs. We got 2. And an emphatic kick out by Sid Savage. Sets him up, and here we go. He just slipped through the arms. He landed directly on his brain pan. Only good for a 2. I don't know how James Steele survived. Sid Savage almost breaking the neck of James Steele. Went out to get a weapon, but changed his mind here. What is he looking for? He's got him up. And the power bomb. The steel chair in hand. It's gonna pick up now. Wasting time now, Sid Savage. Not getting much love from the fans. A mixed reaction for this guy. Big shoulder block once again, running through James Steele. And over the top. He's not done. James Steele, you need to turn around. And the double axe handle. Here's a reversal over the top, and onto the apron goes Sid. An up spear takes him out to no man's land. Drago say he loses. He gets 10 minutes with old Sparky. Oh, Christ. And look at this, the kendo stick. Sid Savage being caned. Brutalized by James Steele. It is an Extreme Rules. There is no disqualifications. And what better way to get an upper hand? Beat a man down with anything you can get your hands on. James Steele able to capture that kendo stick, but rolls aside to Sid Savage. And now laced across the ribs. Steele bent over, but rolls through. Coming back swinging. Missed that shot. And the Irish whip into the corner, into the steel chair. Savage, you need to cover him. Instead, picking James Steele back up. Probably not the wisest decision I've seen made tonight. The spinal tap waking up the sleeping giant. Missed the crossbody. And here we go. The sit-out jawbreaker felling that big red oak tree. Has him up. Could be. Yes, indeed, the Cyclone. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! I don't know the kid, but I wanted to see a win there like you would not believe. But you can see how much energy he had to expend just to complete that cyclonic drop. Still not able to pick himself up on both feet. His fatigue might have just cost him the match, but there's a reversal. He was playing possum. Uppercut to the midsection, but a vicious clothesline coming back. And a big heel kick by James Steele. Oh, quick cover, but once again failing to hook the leg. Could we see it? No! Barely able to kick out was Sid Savage. And we can see Drago out in the front row. He is watching his bounty hunter right now. Here we go! Oh! Pay dirt! It's that Wasteland Destroyer. He is dubbed Pay Dirt. And it's not over just yet. I don't know what Drago's intentions are, but he is giving the stink eye to James Steele at the moment. Oh! And now, looks like, yes, the LaBelle lock locked in, using that kendo stick to choke on James Steele. And there's the tap. Sid Savage making a great debut here. What an exciting individual to bring into RWO. But who is this executive that they are keeping protected right now? When will we see the executive of the foundation step into the ring here in RWO? But look at that, Pay Dirt. Unbelievable. Ah, shit. Drago Doom. He's circling the ring right now. We might witness one more match. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the Foundation member known as Sid Savage. Drago Doom circling the ring. Not a good sign for James Steele. Drago having the respect for this newcomer, allowing him to celebrate, but he is standing over James Steele at the moment. This show is not over just yet. I want to see what Drago has in mind, and he's dragging James Steele to the boiler room. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're following them. That is fucking damn true. Cameramen on their way up to the boiler room. Probably not a place that James Steele wants to be with an angry warden of the wasteland. You lose a match and the warden will punish you. And I am being told that Drago said this is not the only punishment that James Steele will be receiving tonight. If he does not show Drago Doom that he is worth his time, he will be introduced to Old Sparky. It's an ominous room here in the bowels of the RWO compound. And Drago Doom is one very angry man. But James Steele's fighting for his very life. Runs straight into a knee. Drago Doom in control, and he's not going to hold the punches. Look at that trash can, that steel barrel. Oh, whoa, James Steele rolls aside. It's a battle for the barrel. Missed that crossbody. Drago Doom, afraid of no man. Massive headbutt But James Steele coming back. And here we go. Suplex of his own. Trying to keep Drago Doom. He knows his life is on the line. This is all about desperation. And Drago Doom is making it clear there will be a man fucking worms tonight. Once again, that steel barrel coming into play. Can James Steele utilize it? And over the head of Drago Doom. James Steele gonna work the big man over, dropping him right on his neck with that side suplex. Look at this, choking out. Oh my goodness, headbutt him right across the nose. But Drago Doom, look at his face. He can absorb the pain. Slapping that hand away, shoulder block, both men not moving an inch. Now, tossing Drago into that I-beam. That is solid steel, folks. That is a structure support. And now this lead pipe in hand. James Steele knows he's got to wear down Drago Doom. He's got to survive if he wants to continue on. And Drago Doom just wrenched that pipe out of his hand. Oh! Thought he caught him. And again, Drago eats the lead pipe. Now working the ribs, the abdomen of Drago Doom, the Warden. Probably put the fear right where it needed to be in James Steele. This kid knows survival is at stake. You get introduced to Old Sparky, you come out drooling and licking chip paint. Or paint chips, I should say. Pump handle. Sets him up and slams Drago Doom down. And once again, that steel barrel coming into play, but Drago rolling aside. Gets caught, choke toss. Desperation on the side of James Steele here. And that suplex slam beautifully executed. Maybe he should have been a little bit of afraid of Sid Savage. Maybe he could have pulled off a win, but thrown his body right at his bounty hunter. Drago Doom back in control. But here's a reversal. Elbow. And a crossbody finally lands its mark. Drago Doom driven to that concrete floor. Choking out the Warden of the Wasteland. But not enough. Oh, it's over! James Steele survives the Warden of the Wasteland. Maybe the Warden was looking past his bounty hunter. Survive James Steele will for one more day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this afternoon. We could possibly be back later on tonight with some Sanction City Wrestling. It is our, our little twist on old school wrestling. So, we might be live. I'm not going to promise, but we might be live later on. Have a good night. Always have a better tomorrow. And stay safe, folks. Please stay safe.